Hello, my dear student. Today we are solving a WAEC Mathematics past question on depreciation. For well-explained WAEC, JAMB, and GCE questions, QandA at QandAhelp.com is the best place to prepare properly before your exams. Let's read the question. A generator costs 82,000 naira, depreciating 10% the first year and 5% the second. Find the value after year 2. The options are A. 71,100, B. 70,110, C. 78,300, and D. 73,800. By the end of our time together, you will know exactly how to avoid the biggest trap in this specific question, and I'll show you a shortcut to solve it in seconds. Depreciation simply means that an item becomes less valuable over time. Think of buying a brand new phone. After 1 year of use, it is no longer worth the exact amount you paid for it. Looking back at our exam question, this generator loses value in 2 steps. In the first year, it reduces by 10%, and in the second year, it reduces by 5%. If the generator depreciates by 10% in that first year, it keeps 90% of its original value. 100% minus 10% gives us 90%. To make the calculations easier, we write 90% as the decimal 0.9. To find the value after the first year, we multiply 0.9 by the starting cost of 82,000 naira. 0.9 times 82,000 gives us 73,800 naira. This is the exact value of the generator at the end of year 1. When calculating depreciation, focusing on the percentage retained instead of the percentage lost saves you an extra subtraction step and keeps your math clean. Now, be very careful here. For the second year, do not take the 5% depreciation from the original 82,000 naira. The second year starts from the new reduced value. Our new baseline is 73,800 naira. In this second year, the generator depreciates by 5%. Following our rule, losing 5% means it keeps 95% of its value, which we write as 0.95. We multiply our year 1 value, 73,800, by that 0.95. 73,800 times 0.95 equals 70,110 naira. This is the value of the generator after the second year. Think of compound depreciation as a continuous timeline. You always calculate the next step using the value from the step immediately before it. Now that you understand the steps, here is a shortcut you can use to solve this quickly on exam day. Because it keeps 90% in year 1 and 95% in year 2, you can write a single chain. Take 82,000, multiply by 0.9, then by 0.95. Typed straight into your calculator, it gives exactly 70,110 naira. Looking back at our options on the screen, 70,110 naira matches option B, so the correct answer is B. Chaining your decimals like this saves you precious minutes, letting you reserve your energy for the harder questions on the paper. Let's do a quick quiz to lock this in. If an item costs 50,000 naira and depreciates by 20%, what is its new value? Since it loses 20%, it keeps 80%. 0.8 times 50,000 gives us 40,000 naira. Let's try one more using our chain shortcut. An item costs 100,000 naira and depreciates by 10% in the first year and another 10% in the second year. That's 100,000 times 0.9 times 0.9, leaving us with a final value of 81,000 naira. Because you can now see exactly how these numbers reduce step by step, no variation of this question can trick you. To recap our original question, the generator started at 82,000. After the 10% drop, it became 73,800. After the 5% drop, it became 70,110, giving us option B. Well done, my dear student. Mathematics takes patience, and you are putting in the work. Rush over to QandAhelp.com for more well-explained WAEC, JAMB, and GCE questions, and please subscribe to this channel for more lessons. Consistent, guided practice is the best way to pass your exams with confidence. Keep practicing, and I will see you in the next lesson.